Hi guys! So today we are doing a favorites video. These are so good. They're so fun to film. I love a favorites video. So if you were new to my channel, basically what I do are seasonal favorites. So these are all of my winter favorites that I have loved. Why I do this is because I still use my hard-earned coin to buy products. So it's just better for you and better for me. It gives you guys more content than me being like, whoa, I liked this and I liked this. Okay, video's over, you know? That gives me a little bit more time to buy products, test them out, use them. So a lot of these products you're gonna see here today are ones that I've been using for 3 months. So you know they're good. This just works for me. It's just good for everybody. So we have a lot of stuff to cover today. A lot. Like this is the longest I feel like I've had to wait between favorites. So let's get started with my very first product. I'm gonna introduce you to this bad boy right here. This is the Flower Beauty Sponge. Flower Beauty is Drew Barrymore's beauty brand. It's sold at Walmart and it's now sold at Ulta as well. It's, you know, pretty affordable. I've heard good things about the line, but this is the only and first thing I've ever bought. This is pure gold. Drew came through with the sponges, okay? It's just like the squishiness of this is like something I've never felt before. It feels so good when I get it wet and like dampen it. It grows to like 17 times its size. Like I'm not even joking. I love this. And you guys know I am ride or die for my Real Technique sponge. Don't mind this one. He went through a little accident. If I had to say like one little like meh, like little like I wish that this one was cut like this one. Like, I don't really mind, like, the fat little, like, butt part of this, but I wish that it had, like, a super pointy tip to, like, get under the eyes, around the eyebrow, into the nostril. Like, this, like, what the hell is this? Like, I have to, like, fold it in half right here to, like, get it under, but I would still buy this 100% over and over and over again. It is double the price of a Real Technique sponge, but it's still under $10 and it's still not as much as a beauty blender because we all know I ain't paying for that. As far as like tools and applicators and things like that, I have been loving this Morphe E8 brush. It's kind of like a fluffy, like natural hair synthetic brush. Oh my gosh, you guys know, if you watch my channel, I love a multi-purpose product. This is so great for doing very detailed foundation, but it's also just fluffy enough to where you can kind of like pick up powder and put it under places. I use it to blend out concealer. You can use it for a cream contour. You can use it for a nose contour. You can use it to wipe away concealer under the brows and on top of the brows. I love this brush. It is so good. This was a recommendation from Lipstick Nick and I got it and I use it all the time. I use it on myself. I use it on clients. I love this thing and you know, I don't care. Whatever. You hate Morphe. I love Morphe. I don't give a crap. This is a good brush. Okay, more face products. This. Oh my god. This. Okay, this is a game changer and that's a very big phrase to use, but I love this. I think NARS concealers are the best line of concealers that I feel like consistently work. And this one is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I do have the Radiant Creamy, which I love as well. And I think that both of these, even though, you know, those are triggering words. Like matte is a triggering word for someone with dry skin and radiant is a triggering word for someone with oily skin. I think both people can wear this. I feel like this is so light and effortless and beautiful. I just use a little bit under the eyes. It's so beautiful. It comes in a large shade range and like this pot is gonna last you forever. I feel like you're gonna go through the Radiant Creamy one a little bit quicker because it's like an applicator and it's like a liquid, but this will last you forever. Like I've been using this non-stop since I got it for like the past like month and look at there's no dip in it, nothing. I love this formula. It just looks so soft under the eyes and it's so effortless and so lightweight. It's just gorgeous. Both of their formulas of concealer are gorgeous. I know this is expensive as hell. NARS is so expensive, but it's so worth the money, you guys. I'm telling you, get it. You will love it. Okay, I know you have seen this all over. This is such a good setting mist. Now, I like it for setting only. I don't think I would use it like MAC Fix Plus where I spray it all over my face for like a primer, but this is insane. This is a game changer too. This is something completely different and unique and it's pretty affordably priced. I honestly, you know how when you spray it's like tss, 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 like you can feel the bursts on your face? You can with this one when you spray it like tss, 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 you know what I mean? But when you just like could do the continuous spray, I didn't even think product was coming out. That's how fine this comes out. It doesn't feel wet, doesn't feel sticky. It's not like just spurting into one spot. It's like gently coating the whole face, and it's divine. I love this. I think that everyone should check this out because it's definitely a cool product, and it's just what everyone wants in a setting mist. Okay, that's the main point. This product is an oldie but a goodie. This is MAC Strobe Cream, and I am obsessed. I think out of I love a lot of MAC products, but I think out of all the MAC products, this is literally my favorite. This is the small, like, travel size, but honestly, I don't think that you need to buy the big one. It's very expensive. It's like, I think like almost $30 for a big one, and I just don't think you need it. But I use this stuff like crazy. I mix it with the MAC Face Base Primer. I mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's just like the right amount of dewy radiance because, you know, I do have oily skin, so I'm trying to fight it a little bit, but I still want to be on trend with the trends nowadays. But I love it, and it's so multi-purpose. Again, you guys know, love a multi-purpose product. I think this is a great highlighter just by itself. Sometimes when I go to work, I'll just dab a little bit on my cheeks and all over the high points of my face and just go to work with nothing else on but this. It's so lightweight and beautiful. It does come in a couple different colors. I think this one is, it doesn't say, but I believe that this one is the pink light one. So here's like a little doobie of it, and then just look how this, so it's not even like it's shimmery, it's just so light reflecting and radiant. It smells amazing. You can use it as a face base. You can mix it in with moisturizers, foundations, highlighters, under the skin highlighter, on top highlighter. It's a great base for if you have a really powdery highlighter. You can just dab a little MAC Strobe Cream on, and you just put your powder highlight on top, and it's gonna last all friggin' day. I'm obsessed with this. Use it all the time, and I highly recommend that you put it in your kit, especially if you're someone who has dry skin. This is just the most beautiful formula, and I think if you're a makeup artist, you should have this, because if you have someone with more mature skin, I think that this would look beautiful on them. A lot of times powder is going to bring out a lot of texture and wrinkles and fine lines and sit on top of the skin. This is going to blend in, become the skin, make it look hydrating and radiant and just something more demure. You know, sometimes more mature women, they don't need that blinding glow for the gods glam highlight. Sometimes they just want a little bit of something, and I think this is perfect for it. Definitely a must. Okay, moving on from face to skincare, this is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. Looks like this. You just literally do like a little like beep half pump, and then you just press it under your eyes, and then I usually like blend it out with my finger. A little goes a long way. Juice Beauty is an organic skincare line. It's made with recycled packaging. So if you are in the market for something very natural and organic, not a lot of crap in it, this is great. This is basically started by a woman and her husband, who's a doctor, and his friend, who is a scientist, and they were literally at dinner talking about stem cells, and she had I think like a broken bone or something, or a broken leg or knee or whatever, and they were talking about how stem cells can regenerate and how can you extract stem cells from something else. So if stem cells is a touchy subject for you, this is fruit stem cells, okay? It's not it's fruit stem cells. There's so much good fruit and stuff in this. Now, I must say, I don't think that it reduced the wrinkles. I do still have little wrinkles under my eyes, but I feel like I always will, because I have to pull down to put contacts in, put eyeliner in, you know what I mean? I wipe makeup off, but it definitely improved the skin underneath. The skin underneath looked so smooth and soft and plump, and it just looked nice. The under eye of my area tends to look a little crepey, a little rough, a little textured, and this just made it so nice. It says to use it twice a day. I honestly only use it once a day right before I go to bed at night. I actually bought this at the Ulta sale when they had a 50% off like skincare item for the month of January. So this is actually $50, but I got it for $25 because I'm a good shopper and it's good. Okay, switching over to eye products. These lashes, sorry this one's falling, but I've worn them like 75 times. These Nichole Guerriero Eyelure eyelashes are so beautiful. I find myself wearing these all the time. I love them because They look like they're double layered, they're very curly, and they look like hair. So I'm not saying that they look natural because, you know, fake eyelashes don't look natural, but I love these. I love the first one she came out with, but they are very dramatic, like very intense and spiky and black. These are really nice. I can wear these. Oh, excuse me. I had some biscuits and gravy this morning. I wore these to the Lipstick Nick Beauty Tour, you know, where of course I was slayed to a T, and I wear these at work. So you can wear these anywhere, and I just think they're like my favorite pair of lashes right now. I love them. I don't know. I love these two. But I just started wearing these Fifth Avenue ones by Coco, and these are Va Va Voom. Definitely only something I would wear like at nighttime or when I'm trying to be super glam. But these I feel like are the best of both worlds, and I love them. They're only found at Walgreens, and usually they are always sold out. So if you find one at your local Walgreens, snag them up. I mean, I love Eyelure eyelashes. I think they're better than Ardell. I think they're better than Kiss. They come in so many different styles. I love their 115s, their 126s. I love their Vegas Nye. That collection, so good. They have just something for everybody, and I really like the fact that they come with glue. They come with a little applicator. You know, of course, I'm bougie and do makeup and stuff, so I have my own stuff that I like to use, but I think as someone just starting out, or maybe you don't have a lot of products, I would suggest getting Eyelure because they're going to give you the glue and the tool and everything else, so you don't have to panic. And I like that. I like that they think about things like that. Another eye product is the Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini Palette. I've heard a lot of great things about Juvia's Place, and I was nice enough to get this gifted to me by the Lipstick Nick Beauty Tour. I love the packaging. I love the artwork on these, but the inside is what's best. First of all, these eyeshadows are pigmented AF. I love these eyeshadows. Like, I'll pick up, like, Zola. I will pick up Calabar. And I will pick up Ada. Like, look at these. Boom. They're so pretty. You guys, like, of course, these shimmers are, like, bomb. But I mean, I personally feel like, if a brand doesn't make a shimmer right, don't even bother buying it, because shimmers are so easy to make very beautiful and blended and silky and smooth and pigmented. Mattes are where some brands fall short, or it's a little bit harder to make. But if a brand can't get a shimmer right, okay, bye. I love this palette. I love it because, one, it's cheap as hell. It's like $25, and their website does have a lot of other kinds of eyeshadow palettes and different things going on as well. So if you don't really like this layout, you might want to go on their website and find a palette that you do like. The reason I love this so much is because you have these 8 neutrals right here, these kind of bronzy gold neutral shades, and then you have these 8 pops of color, which I think is great. I love palettes that are one-stop shop. You guys know I literally cannot get off of the Jaclyn Hill palette horse because it's a one-stop shop. Everything I need is in this palette to create any look that I need. And I think this is like a smaller version of this. I bring this when I do clients' makeup, especially when I know the client wants something like really like crazy and fun and colorful, because this has some beautiful colors in here. Excuse me. But I like that it has the neutrals as well if you want to do something a little more subdued, not so colorful. But what I like most, I know I said I like most about everything, but what I like most is they combine the two of these so that you're seeing pops of color with neutral. You know, if you just keep seeing neutral all the time, and you just keep playing off these colors, you're never going to get outside your comfort zone, you're never going to try anything new. When you see these colors, you can be like, oh, I can probably pair this one with this one and this one, or I can pair this nice blue with this pink, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You're seeing it and you're able to visualize more things. Like, I would never have thought to put these 3 colors together, but look how pretty they look together. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a great little palette. It's small. It can fit in your case. I think it's great for people that don't have a lot of eyeshadows. I think it's great for people that have a lot of eyeshadows. I think it's great for makeup artists, non-makeup artists. Everybody needs this. It's a really good palette. I have some brow products. This Arch by Billion Dollar Brows Throwing Shade Brow Pomade is like my life. This with my Anastasia number 12 brow pencil is life. Like, that's the combo of life. I love this because it's $8.99. This is an $8.99 brow pomade and it slays the game. This is in the shade medium, kind of dark for a medium. The Anastasia medium is a little bit lighter than this. The one thing that I'm a little annoyed about is that they only have 2 shades. Like, this is the medium and they have a dark. I think that they need to at least have a blonde. I know you don't have to have like taupe and red and like caramel, but you could at least have a blonde of some sort in here, because I would buy these for my kit all day, every day if I had them. I did buy 2 more of these for my kit to have, but I'm still having to buy the Anastasia blonde one because they don't have a blonde, and that kind of sucks, but this is amazing. The Anastasia one, I feel like it can be, you can get a little carried away with it. This one, you do not. This one I have on today, it's just buttery, it's good, I love it. Check out this brand. It's $8.99 for this brow pomade, and it's so freaking good. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I love the Essence $2.99 brow setter. It has like a little bit of pigment in it, and it has a little bit of fibers in it to kind of thicken up the brows. But this, if you want your brows set, this 24-hour brow setter by Benefit is amazing. First of all, I don't know why, but it smells like so good. And it has this like cool applicator where, see how it's like a D, but then it's like you get really skinny and flat. I love it. It fits every little contour and shape of your brow. And it is clear, doesn't have little fibers in it. So I feel like I like the Essence one when I just want to wear something really like not super glam and just a little bit of something. I'll run that through my brows and then maybe fill in the tops just a tiny bit just to give it a little something. But if I want to set brows that are going to last all day, and they do. I've worn this through work and hell and back, and it has still been on. You will love this. It's so worth the purchase. I think that Benefit is coming out with some really bomb brow products the more and more stuff that I try from them. And I mean, who doesn't want this little Instagram-worthy little packaging? Okay, moving on to lips, I have this Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Save the Date. I love this lip gloss. Their lip glosses are very, very, very opaque. They are not something that you just put on the center and it's like a little lip topper sheer. No, these are glosses that you just wear by themselves. They don't need a lip liner, they don't need a lipstick, liquid lipstick. You just put those suckers on and they are full coverage. I like them. But this is a more sheer formula. This is a new one they came out with. I love this one because it's kind of like that, it's like that vanilla shade with like that like turn of pink in there, and it's so pretty. Here, I'll put a little bit on the side next to these swatches. It definitely gets more pink when you put it on, but this is beautiful. Like, I love this color. That rose gold pink shift in there is beautiful. Like, you just put a little dab of this on the center of your lips and your look is completely transformed. It's just that little burst of something that's just such a tiny little touch, but it makes all the difference. I love this. And it smells like buttercream frosting, okay? So you definitely need it now. This is a Kathleen Lights recommendation and it is so good. Let me just read this to you. It is the NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. And then underneath, in parentheses, it says, this lip liner is so good the name had to be this long. This is the Nude Suede Shoes lip liner. This is beautiful. Kathleen Lights was like, this is the perfect nude lip liner, da 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 da. And so, you know, when I hear perfect and nude, I'm like, oh, wait, what? What would you say? Huh? This is honestly the most beautiful nude. I love it. It's a beautiful pinky, nudie, natural. It's just everything. And it really does just like slide on and glide on. Here, I'll show you one where I'm actually sliding it and gliding it. Look, I'm barely pressing down. Look how pigmented that is. It's so pretty. It goes with so much. And I love wearing it by itself because it's very, very comfortable. I highly recommend this because it is very affordable and it's just the perfect nude. You know, we all love the perfect nude, okay, people? And this is it. I love this. Okay, next was a lip gloss that I didn't really think that I would like, but when I actually put it on, It's stunning. This is from the ColourPop and ABHxAmrezy collection. This is her Atole gloss. Now at first I was kind of like, oh, hot pink and gold, like I'm not gonna like that. But this is stunning. I already have, excuse me, the curvy gloss, which is a more opaque, full coverage, kind of nude peachy gloss with some gold glitter in it. But this one is very sheer. It's just a beautiful, it's very messy, but it's just a beautiful wash of pink with just like a hint of gold in it. It's just so pretty, and it goes with a lot of different lip looks. But isn't that so pretty? It's so fire. Sorry, I have hair on my arms and hands, so yeah, that's lovely. But I love this. It's so pretty. Like, let me just put a little dabby for you. See, it just like adds a little something, and because like it looks a lot more pink and gold on my hand, but on the lips it's just that little bit of like that little like tinky. So I just love it, and this is so affordable. You know, ColourPop, they're affordable. You need this, get it now. This was something that was sent to me by MAC for free, and I wasn't sure that I was gonna like it, but it was one of those things like, okay, they gave it to me for free, like, whatever, if I don't like it, I'll like give it to my mom or my cousin or something like that. But this is the MAC PatentPolish Lip Pencil in French Kiss. Bruh, this is like a staple. Like, this lives in my purse. I love it because I love kind of like chubby fat lip crayons, and it has that classic MAC like light vanilla sweet smell of lipsticks. But I love this. If you're someone that likes a glossy lip but you don't like this kind of like gloss, like gloopy, millions of layers, you just want something simple and kind of glossy, this is where it's at. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of room for swatches. Look at this. See how nice and glossy it is, but it's actually pretty opaque. I love this, and I love this color as well. This color is called French Kiss, and it is just like the perfect kind of like neutral brown with like a touch of red in there. It just goes with so much, and it's very lightweight and silky and glossy without being overly glossy. So if you're someone that likes a little bit of shine but not like va-va-voom shine, I highly recommend this. Like, look how pretty that is. I love it, and this little lip crayon thing is just so easy. I highly recommend these from MAC. These are bomb. I have been obsessed with this. This lives in my purse. These are the Makeup Forever Artist Face Colors. I just cannot stop talking about these. I have a highlighter. This is in the shade H102. I have this sculpting shade, which is S112, and this blush, this like peachy coral blush, and it is in the shade B302. I love these. I love this setup. I love these. They're pigmented. They're beautiful. When they go on, it's like they become the skin. They look so smooth. Like, this highlighter, I wouldn't say is like the most blinding, out there, metallic looking highlighter, but it is such a beautiful, it's just a beautiful, shimmery, glowy highlighter that's not too intense, but it just looks beautiful on the skin. These powders are like quadruple milled, and they're so silky, and they just glide on. They don't pick up texture. They don't pick up wrinkles. They just look awesome. I love this shade because I didn't really have like a cool tone sculpting shade, so I definitely just put like a little like dupe in like way up here in the corner of it, and I use it to contour my nose a lot, and it's awesome. I love it. This blush is really pretty too. Luminoso is a favorite of mine, but it definitely pulls more orange. It's definitely more orangey. And I do love, what's the other one that I love? I love the Amazonian Clay one from Tarte, but that one pulls more pink. This is a perfect, like, just soft coral blush. It's orange with a little bit of pink in there, and you see the gold, and I kind of was like, okay, are we doing a NARS orgasm thing here? But it is not. The gold is just a beautiful golden sheen. It's very light, and it just gives that undertone of a golden glow. I love this. It's a one-stop shop. If you're somebody that likes to customize things, likes to get exactly what you want, I highly recommend this. You know, I see so many people that use like different contour palettes and stuff, and they only use like the first two shades because those are the only shades that they need because they're not makeup artists, and the whole palette they just paid like $50 for is gone to waste. So this, you know, you're getting what you need. You also don't have to do it the setup I did. You can get 3 blushes, 3 highlighters, 3 contour shades, whatever you want to do. Mix and match. It's awesome. They have so many colors. Everyone of every nationality, race, gender, skin tone, skin type can get one of these in whatever they want. I love this. This is great for somebody that loves to travel because you have all of this in one spot. You don't have like 5 highlighters and 1 blush and like all of this. It's all right here, done, easy peasy. I love this too because if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of makeup or a lot of clutter, this is great for you as well. I love everything about this. I think that it's awesome, and I think that you should pick it up because it's a great deal. It's $45 and you get 3 of these plus the pan, so you're basically getting buy 2 get 1 free because each of these are $23, so it averages out to about you're getting 1 for free. So this is awesome. Okay, last for highlights is this bad boy, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy. Oh, sorry for blinding you. Oh, sorry for blinding you again. Highlighter. This, it might be my favorite highlighter of 2018. I know it's only February, but it just might be. This thing is absolutely stunning. I love the way that this looks. I think that you get beautiful packaging. I think you get a good amount of product for your money. I just love the way that this looks. This looks so beautiful on the skin. It's like, it's the most blinding glow from within. Like, it's so blinding, but it's like it's coming through your skin and pushing out. It looks stunning. Here, I'll try to give another swatch for you. I don't have any more swatch space. Look at that. It's so subtle but gleaming. And this is me like blending it out. Like, I'll try to do like another like harsh swatch. Like, look at that. It's so beautiful. And there's another YouTuber on YouTube that I love to watch. Her name is Kelsey Brianna J. And she said something that really just like hit the nail on the head. She said this is such a neutral gold. It's not, you know, too yellow. It's not too bronze. It's not too dark. It's not too light. She said it's the perfect neutral gold. And I could not agree more. This can go with so much. It's everything. And I think that if you are sleeping, you can wake yourself up and get this because it is so good, and I think that everyone needs it, and it is limited edition, so definitely pick this up because it's probably the best highlighter of 2018. Oh guys, that is it. We are finally done. But this was so much fun. I hope you guys had fun doing it. I hope you found some products that you want to try. Please like and subscribe to this video and share it with all your friends and family. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!